everybody. Welcome to Wonder and Awe Productions presents Circle Up, offering songs and stories through the wires during this bizarre time of existence. I'm your host, resident artist, and producer extraordinaire, Brenda Carsey. Joining me today are artists Phoebe Silva, Mike Vitale, and Mermaid. Let's see. Tonight, each artist will share one song at a time in a round for a total of 3 rounds with stories and discussion peppered throughout. We'll be accepting donations today via both Venmo and PayPal, which will be split evenly amongst all artists. Venmo is at Brenda Carsey or PayPal contact@brendacarseyart.com. And write Circle Up in the memo section. This information is also in the description section of this live video as well, so you can copy paste. And now we're going to go ahead and bring in our artists. So we have Mike Vitale coming in. We also have Phoebe Silva. We also have Mermaid, the band, baby. Bringing them on in, bringing them on in. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Show us your beautiful faces, Mermaid. Hi. Welcome, everybody.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes. How's everybody doing?
Doing really well.
So good.
Yes. Everyone looks fantastic. This is my first time seeing them today. Haven't seen them at all. Yes. Welcome to the very first Circle Up. I just want to check in by first saying, how's everyone feeling today? Because I feel like it's a day by day for me. So how's today?
Today's been good for me, but I know what you mean. Like last week, I was kind of starting to feel all this for sure, you know? And it's definitely kind of been up and down since then. Some days I'm waking up in the morning going like, oh, so what do I get to do today? You know?
I feel you.
I miss people a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I miss people.
I thought I was antisocial as fuck, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean for sure. Yeah.
You're like, just kidding. I'm not as introverted as I thought.
Hey, back it up.
Yes. Yes. How's Mermaid doing today? Candace and Brittany, I should say.
We're good. Good, yeah. It's been a chill day. Every day is different.
Every day is different. We've been good about like trying to stay occupied, as like small as the occupied is, you know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good today, though. Phoebe, where are you at today?
I'm okay. I've been real in it the last week and a half or so. So, you know, but it's all right today. It's okay. I'm really happy to be doing this. It's so nice to see all of you. I feel like you're in my bedroom with me.
Yes. I mean, and for anybody who's tuning in and watching, as soon as the first song starts, I'm going to share this all over Facebook too, so more people tune in. But we just thought it'd be kind of fun to have a bunch of people on the screen, because then we actually have a literal audience for ourselves of human beings staring at us. And then we also have the digital audience, which is all of you joining us to watch and comment and all of that stuff. So yeah, so thank you to the artists for being here, and thank you everyone who's watching. And yeah, so we're going to be doing a songwriter round. And again, what that is it's literally going to go around, and each artist is going to do one song, and then we're going to do 3 rounds total. So that's how it'll work today. And I am feeling, well, at least on my screen, so I don't know how it looks on y'all's screen, but let's kick it off with our only male presence, because I don't think women always have to go first, because fuck all the rules. So we're gonna let the dude go first, because why not? It's my show. So this is Mike Vitale, everybody. We're gonna let you set off, and we're all gonna mute and you're gonna get real big, baby.
I love it.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Take it away, buddy.
All right. This one's called Home. One sec. Sorry. When you're feeling empty, I will fill your glass. When you're confused, you can focus through my looking glass. If you're ever lost, I can try to help you with the map. And if this is too far for you to reach, I can help you feel the gap. Even if I don't have the answer, even if I don't have a clue, I can listen to every word you say. Should you ever feel the need to? If you can't stand the weight, I will try to help you share your load. If you need a shoulder to cry on, baby, I'll be there for you to hold. Home ain't a place but the prettiest face to ease my woes and weight. Home ain't a destination unless I know that I find you there. Ooh. Ooh. If life is feeling shaky, stand on my firm foundation. If you're ever low down, I'll provide you with elevation. Should you ever misplace your happiness hereafter, I'll do everything in my power till all I can hear is your laughter. Home ain't a place but the prettiest face to ease my woes and weight. Home ain't a destination unless I know that I find you there. Ooh. Ooh. Even if I don't have the answer, even if I don't have a clue, I can listen to every word she says. Should you ever feel the need to? If you can't stand the weight, I will try to help you share your load. If you need a shoulder to cry on, baby, I'll be there for you to hold. Home ain't a place but the prettiest face to ease my woes and weight. Home ain't a destination unless I know that I find you there. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. That was great, man. Are you muted?
My muted?
Oh no, you're not. Okay, good. I was
No.
like, are you there?
Yeah.
That was so great. You're such a good songwriter. I know I've said that to you like every time I've seen you, I think just about.
It was like I wrote that song like really long ago. Like I think I was living in Anaheim Hills at the time, so it was like almost 10 years ago.
Mm.
And I've been working on this Americana album, and I remembered that I wrote this song, and I was like, "Fuck, this is totally for being on this album." And so I went and recorded it last week.
Nice, man.
Yeah, but thanks for liking it. I totally forgot
Get
that
in the car,
I wrote
you know?
it.
Yeah. It was very
Yeah.
feel good. I wanted to fiddle along. If only
Yeah.
that was doable on Zoom.
That'd be rad.
That's true. That would be a really
You're
good road
awesome
trip
on
song.
fiddle.
Yay. So the circle I see is going to go like this. So I see Phoebe Silva is going to be next. So Phoebe, why don't you hit us up with your first song?
Okay.
All right. Take it away, girl. We're going to mute
Thanks.
ourselves.
I'm gonna play a song called "Into the Wilderness," which is being released on Friday. I feel like I've been promoting this song for a million years, so I'm really excited for it to finally come out. I went into the wilderness to find my heart's desire. I went into the wilderness to set my soul on fire. I went into the wilderness not knowing what's in store, that I may be changed forevermore. Oh, the demons stay away as if they know we're looking for a home. And now we may hold together. In the end, we'll have to weather this life on our own. On our own, on our own, on our Now we walk through the wilderness to escape the darkness past, and I walk through the wilderness to meet myself at last. As I walk through the wilderness, I feel you everywhere, in the mountains, in the rivers, in the air. Oh, the deep as if they know for a home, and we may roam together. In the end, we'll have to weather this life on our own. Now we walk through the wilderness, our footsteps fall in line. And we walk through the wilderness, you place your hand in mine. And we walk through the wilderness, not knowing what's in store, that we may be entwined forevermore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mystical and shit.
Very mystical.
Yes.
I sent it to a friend of mine, like to preview, and he was like, it's like the Mamas and the Papas meets Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, I'm proud of that.
That's like exactly it. I also saw a pathway lined with very, very sparkly mushrooms. Just really glittery mushrooms.
Yes. I love that. That'd be great.
Yay. You're getting love on Facebook from Mark Generous and Lauren.
Aww,
People are tuning in. Yes, thank you so much. That was Phoebe Silva, just introducing everybody. Up next, we're going to have Mermaid take over the screen and play your first song. Yeah.
On the clock.
Yeah. Take it away, babies.
Rain came down, she was left on the cloud to glide away. hide away. Birds flew by, swiftly soaring to a place she could not see. Couldn't see. She raised her arms up to the sky. She danced all night in crowded rooms. She lie awakened by the storm. She cried on a cloud, on a cloud. Down below, she could see her mistakes and all she lost. All she lost. Friends she didn't know anymore. Friends who turned to shadows in their way. She raised her arms up to the sky. She danced all night in crowded rooms. She lie awakened by the storm. She cried on the cloud, on the cloud. She raised her arms up to the sky. She danced all night in crowded rooms. She lie awakened by the storm. She cried on the cloud, on the cloud.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
Gorgeous.
It's really, you guys sound pretty bad together. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Damn, I knew it. I knew we lost it.
Yeah. But it's only me who thinks that. Everyone else, Mark Generous is saying literally that your harmonies are bringing him to tears right now. Frank and Brianna, perfect blend, great harmonies. Laura, such beautiful harmonies. My friend Nathan said beautiful. My mom's watching. She loved it.
Thanks, Mama. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that a newer one?
No, it's one that we don't play that often.
Okay.
We haven't released it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's there.
It's there in the cloud. Just
there
kidding.
in the clouds. Yeah. Wrote it in a time where I was really depressed, and I don't know, this kind of like lifted me a little bit out of it. So, yeah.
It's really beautiful. Sorry, I'm trying to like everybody's comments and listen at the same time. This is not, live streaming is not for the person who's incapable of multitasking. Like ADHD is great if you want to be a live streamer. You're just like, okay. No, but it's true. But I feel you though. I feel you. It's such a treat and such a gift and a tool that we have access to use music. And I know a lot of us do other types of artwork in self-expression too, to be able to process feelings and to be able to process external experiences internally, and then re-externalize them through music again, Yeah. So it's really beautiful. I love it. So I guess I'm playing my first song. Yeah. I'm gonna hop into it. So for my first song, I am going to do a song called This Damn Place because I have not played it in such a long time. I'm like hoping that it goes to my screen. It's just showing Phoebe's beautiful face right now. Heads up, Phoebe. Just in case, I have no control over what it shows, but I'm hoping that it goes to me. Oh, there we go. All right. Here we go. Too much responsibility always seems to follow me. Try to get my feet wet, but the world won't seem to let me do that yet. When you go to come my way, take me away from this damn place and these bills to pay. When you go to come my way, take me away from the struggle and responsibility. Try to let my head down, but half the time I find it's bound. Try to loosen up my belt, but those just weren't the cards that I was dealt. No, when you go to come my way, take me away from this damn place and these bills to pay. When you go to come my way, take me away from the struggle and responsibility. Sometimes I feel like a cry. My pockets are running dry. Ha! Each day I've been losing time. Can't seem to make things right. When you go to come my way, take me away from this damn place and these bills to pay. When you go to come my way, take me away from the struggle and responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I feel that one in my soul every time you play it.
Oh, thank you. I mean, the money problems have been not only real, but I find somehow more real now than when I wrote that song. And I didn't think that that was possible.
It's so funny how that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anybody else been having money issues out there?
I mean, I feel like that's fans. All of us.
Yeah.
America is having money issues.
America is having money issues.
America's having money issues.
Big time.
Absolutely. And I feel like this has come up a lot amongst us artists. For anyone watching out there who's not an artist or a musician, a lot of us, we actually are blessed to be able to do this full time, or at least like a large majority of our full time, and to have that all stripped away and it to be the first thing that goes, and we know it's the last thing that comes back, even though it's such an important nurturing part of our society, community. It's like culture creating, it's like history keeping, it's everything, you know? So that's where I'm at.
World of music is now. It's interesting watching how like the change is happening. Like watching us adjust. Has been interesting, but like has also made me so proud because like people are like, I'm gonna sing my music no matter what. So I'll find a way.
That's so true.
Like musicians, I think out of anybody are the most adaptive creatures on the planet.
Absolutely.
Or I should just say artists. Artists, very adaptive people.
I agree with you. I think artists are ingenuitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think I don't think you were too bold to say musicians personally, because a lot of artists, and much respect to all mediums of artists out there, they work in a medium. And I feel like because out of all of the art, I feel that music has been the most captured by capitalism and commercialized, and has unfortunately forced a lot of musicians to not just be allowed to do their art or craft, which is music, which is in the moment, which is impermanent, which is, you know, soul magic coming out of your body. And we, like, more than other artists, we have to learn like visual media and digital media and like marketing and like how to package, and like some of us have to do video editing and photo editing. It's like it's kind of nuts, all the stuff that we have to be, you know, creative with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at all of us is exhausted. Like,
it's so true. It's like I remember thinking, like, because I did the theater acting thing for a long time, and one of the reasons why I stopped doing it was because I felt like I had a lack of control, and I was frustrated by that, because it was like, please give me a job. I can sing this note. I can fit this costume. I can play this type. Like, please God, let me, like, you know, give me an opportunity to perform. Whereas with music, you can create opportunities fairly easy for yourself to perform. And it's also like coming from you, but also like, I felt very limited by just kind of being able to flex that one aspect of my creativity as an actor. Whereas with music, like, that's to me is the silver lining of the, like, we have to be everything as independent musicians. We have to be our own bookers and our own PR people and our own graphic designers and our own like social media managers and our own, you know, producers and our own literally fucking everything, like
stylists.
And a lot of those things. Yeah, a lot of those things I don't like doing, but some of them I'm like, oh yeah, like I do get to kind of flex a visual creativity, and I get to flex like you know, kind of directorial creativity, because it's all my own shit. But I do wish I could afford to hire a personal assistant.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be great.
There are those moments for sure.
Absolutely.
Someday.
So my dear friends out there, if you're just tuning in, this is Circle Up. It's our very first one. My name is Brenda Carsey. We have Mike Vitale, Phoebe Silva, and Mermaid, the band. And we are doing a songwriter round, so we're going around and around, song for song for song, and we are starting round 2. So we're going to let Mike Vitale kick it away with song 2. Here you go, buddy.
All right, so this one's called Time Machine. I'll dedicate it to my mom, because my mom was the reason that I got into science fiction, and I'm an avid fan of all things science fiction. So, by the way, and this is just a plug for this show, I'm an avid fan of it. Other people might not be, I don't know. But on Amazon Prime, there's this show called Tales from the Loop, and it made me bawl. Like, I've watched, like, I don't know, like 4 out of the episodes out of 8 of them just made me bawl like crazy. I mean, they're really good. So if you haven't seen it. Anyway, it has nothing to do with the song. Maybe sort of, actually. But it's called Time Machine. Cogs and wheels are spinning spark, driving alone on a highway in the dark. Steampunk brakes, slow machine, behind my random access memory. Got Legos spread all across my floor. My brothers and I are going to war. Force fields furnish the perfect protection. Spaceship powered by our predilection. I'm a time machine, I am senescence. Dinosaur book, adolescence, a onesie asleep on my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. Cogs and wheels connect with the powertrain, playing with my RC car in the rain. I'm behind the wheel of my own creation, an 88-mile-an-hour rumination. I'm a time machine, I am senescence. Dinosaur book, adolescence, a onesie asleep on my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. I jumped like Indiana Jones down a flight of stairs, avoided hard lava on the kitchen chairs. I saved the whole world from a fierce invasion, an observer in a widening age dilation. I'm a time machine, I am senescence. Dinosaur book, adolescence, a onesie asleep on my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch. I'm a time machine, I am senescence. A dinosaur book, adolescence, a onesie asleep on my parents' couch, loving me to bed with caring slouch.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, what a great
So
song.
good. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna clap.
I love that you used the word predilection and also rumination. I was like, yes, SAT words. So good.
We get in love from Facebook for you, Mike. We have a fabulous. Kevin O'Connell loves this song. Brianna loves your chords, and she writes,
The chords are tasty.
So good.
Frank is nice. My mom, again, my mom likes it. Mama likes.
Mama has great taste, you know?
Yes. Yeah, thank you. That's one of my favorite ones of your Mike. But it's only because I hate all your other songs, so. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad one made the cut.
Yeah, one of them. That's the one. It made the cut. Yes. All right. Phoebe Silva. It's so funny how many buttons I keep having to push to be and then I switched the layout and then it was still stuck on a square that wasn't the performer. And then I was like, okay, we'll just do this instead.
You're multitasking
So fun.
queen.
It's crazy. It's I feel like I should get a really awesome bowl of ice cream for my efforts after this.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Phoebe Silva. Will you take it away with your second song?
Yeah. I'm going to play my my quarantine song that I wrote back in early May, I think, or maybe late April. So it was early quarantine and I was feeling a lot more whimsical at the time than I currently feel. I've been the whimsy is drained completely out of me at this point. But at the time I wrote this song and it's called Nothing Lasts for Good. God willing. time to be alive. Looking out my window, gazing at the mountainside, wondering where the time goes. Are you home alone, my love? Looking out yours too, on the other side of the 405, running out of things to do. The sunshine seems oppressive now that gathering's taboo, but I wouldn't give to step into the warmth and embrace you. I'm not afraid of dying. I know that when I'm gone, I'll be at peace and leave memories behind in all my songs. Still, I'm afraid of losing you, though I wonder if I could. And so I close my eyes and pray that nothing lasts for good. If we'd known what tides were turning, would we have made amends instead of putting walls up, turning lovers into friends? We often have to lose some things to learn their simple worth, and so it's been for all the years we've walked upon the earth. The silence seems oppressive when you're used to noise and light. The ringing in my ears is getting louder with each night. I'm not afraid of dying. I know that when I'm gone, I'll be at peace and leave memories behind in all my songs. Still, I'm afraid of losing you, though I know I never could. And so I hold on to the faith that nothing lasts for good. Nothing lasts for good. Nothing lasts for
Yes. Nice.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
That was great. I mean, dreamy. Yes. Was that like anything to do with quarantine at all? Did you write that recently?
I wrote that like 3 months ago, I think.
Okay.
So that's pretty much, actually no, I've written a couple new things very recently. I've got into some, like, I wrote that at the end of April kind of, and then couldn't write for like 3 months because everything was chaos and I was overwhelmed by just processing everything that was happening in the world. And then like my writer's block broke about a week and a half ago, and I started writing a lot of really angry shit.
Nice.
So I'm like recording all the dreamy stuff right now, and like esoteric, ethereal, like, and Into the Wilderness kind of falls into that. But I've already like got my head a year from now on the next, like, I'm like, think I'm writing a really angsty like indie rock album.
Nice. That's awesome.
So that's where we're at.
I mean, in the meantime, like that song I thought it was really awesome. And you definitely wrote that in quarantine if that was in April, because I felt that in the very first 2 sentences that you said.
Yeah.
Like, wanting to go
it
outside.
just feels like the thing that everybody keeps saying is like, what a time to be alive. Like what else do you, yes, it is a time to be alive. It is. Sure is. Like, what the fuck?
That's so real.
Yes.
It's almost a joke. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't, what is there even to say at this point?
Well, there's always more music. And that's why we're here.
Yeah, thank goodness.
The roaring 20s make a lot more sense to me now.
Oh my God,
Like
big
everybody
time.
partying in the 20s. It was like, oh yeah, because they were coming out of a pandemic. I get it.
Okay.
Oh shit! So that's what's gonna happen next. Shit's
Well,
gonna
it's
get
also-
crazy.
I don't know.
It was also the war, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You're absolutely
Like,
right. There was
know.
actually, if you think about it, there was a whole lot of stuff going on.
Mhm.
I don't know. We have a lot to be thankful for. At least we don't have a world war going on right now. Well, too, you know?
Okay.
Knock on wood.
Not,
Jeez.
I mean, like in a way, I guess we don't, but I feel like we have like a multiple wars currently waging. That's what I've been experiencing, but they don't look like guns and exploding
Yeah.
bodies across fields.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel you. And with that awkward transition, friends, let's go ahead and keep the music playing here. So we're going to have Mermaid get into their second song, and I'll let you take over the whole screen. Take it away, beautifuls.
Yeah, this one's really new.
Yeah. We might fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Britt came to me one night with this, and I was like blown when I first heard it. I mean, it's cool. It's like kind of, I call it Celtic-y, but it's not. It's not. But you'll see. It's kind of Beatlesy. It's about this time.
Yeah.
It was a great segue into this song.
Okay. I'm a little scared. Look at the sadness, all of the people succumb to the madness, fear to inherit the weight of the world, the weight of the world. Look in the mirror, into the shadows with you in the middle, scared to inherit the weight of the world, the weight of the world. Our hearts are bruised from their misuse. When we break faith in our mistakes and turn away from the past without lessons learned. So we dance the same dance. Look at the madness, all of the people succumb to the sadness, fear to inherit the weight of the world, the weight of the world. Look in the mirror, into the shadows with me in the middle, scared to inherit the weight of the world, the weight of the world. Our hearts are bruised from their misuse. When we came down within, must we give in to the noises outside? A sand is alive. Look at the sadness, all of the people succumb to the madness, there to inherit the weight of the world, the weight of the world. Look in the mirror, into the shadows with me in the middle, scared to inherit the weight
Holy goodness gracious.
Wow.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
You guys are the first people who
To
heard
hear
that.
Yeah.
I hope, are you going to record it? It's so amazing.
Yeah, we're going to record it.
Oh, good.
I want a full band with it.
Beatles moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
good.
It's beautiful and tremendous and really really amazing, and everyone online agrees. It's yeah. I like very much how you switch around sadness and madness in different places in the same part, and I definitely feel like a lot of people can relate to the idea of inheriting the weight of the world, and especially receiving a world that a lot of us aren't responsible for creating. I feel that like we're the adults of the future that want a different world, and I feel like it's fairly unanimous, at least in the beautiful place where we live. And I hope that we could slap some sense into the rest of the population.
Wait, got to. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing. I need a moment. Hold on.
Ponder.
Yeah, that was really beautiful. That's a pretty good segue into my next song, though it's not as prolific, but it's just as sad. So for the next song, I'm going to be playing a song called Falling in Circles, I believe is what I want to call it. All right. Trying to find his way home, not knowing at all that there awaits a fire. How this happened before, confused pain with desire. It feels like I'm falling in circles. Please come and catch me like a cloud. But for now, I am soaring with eagles until I hit the ground. Bluebird turns around and flees in shame, not knowing his shame is carried on his back. How this happened again. Try to move on, keep coming back. It feels like I'm folding in circles. Please come and catch me like a cloud. But for now, I am soaring with eagles until I hit the ground. It feels like I'm falling in circles. Please come and catch me like a cloud. But for now, I am soaring with eagles until I hit everybody.
Yeah, so good.
It feels so different playing. This is my first time playing piano since May for anything like this, and it's so different not being on guitar, staring straight at the camera and trying to figure out how I can move around and play and all of that. So I feel a little disconnected from you all, but I hope it's not coming across like that.
Yeah, we were
Not
feeling
at
it.
all.
I was feeling it.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh, thank you. Yay. It's like
we love
I feel like it's really funny. I was having this moment where I was pondering my own song, and like I wrote that a while ago, and I just right now realized how I feel like it's rebirthed into relevance again, because I feel like this societal, like we're just stuck in this pattern of unhealthiness, and like just feels like a circle that we can't get the fuck out of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about in my head. I was trying to decipher what my mind was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, Mike? Is that too heavy for you, man? Oh no, I can't hear you, brother.
Can't hear me?
There you go. Now I can.
Okay, sorry.
What'd you say?
I said no. There's nothing too heavy for me.
Oh, sweet.
I like heavy things.
Cool. Me too. I love elephants.
Or blue whales.
Yes, blue whales. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Love whales. Love whale songs. I especially absolutely. Have you all had the pleasure of seeing elephant seals before?
No. Or yeah, I guess
so.
I have.
So they're seals, but they're the extraordinarily big ones. They have like a really big nose that kind of flops over. Yes. And they're up near San Simeon, like Central California coast. And oh man, you will just die laughing for hours. They're so funny. They're so funny. They're such fast, like majestic swimmers, and as soon as they're on land, they like can't quite. And then like you can see their actual human-looking hands, but with webs and stuff. So when they itch themselves, this used to be so funny to me. It just looks like human hands with a little extra skin on the end, and they like itch themselves all the time. Anyway, I recommend it, everybody. It brings me joy.
Like me conversationally after 4 months of quarantine.
Literally.
That's like, yeah, it's like the metaphor for that, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So should I play another song?
Yeah. So before we do that, I do want to say to everyone watching out there, again, welcome. This is Circle Up. This is the first one. I'll be doing this every week with featuring new artists every week. And we are accepting donations or tips, offerings that will be split evenly amongst everyone performing tonight. I posted it in the description of the live stream, but I'll say it here now just in case. So Venmo is at Brenda Carsey. PayPal is contact@brendacarseyart.com. And just in the memo, write Circle Up. And then I'll share that with everybody. And yeah, so we're going to do our final round now. And we're going to have Mike Vitale do his final song. Take it away, my friend.
All right. So this one is called Kathy's Song. I wrote this for my friend Amy. And Amy is really special to me because she bailed me out of a really horrible time in my life. She was my boss at an internet company that I worked at. And I think the day that I interviewed with her, she said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "A rock star." And she said, "You're hired." And we've been friends ever since. But she reached out to me 2 years ago because her mom was very sick with Lou Gehrig's disease. And this is dedicated to her mom, and it's called Kathy's Song. Hold on. I get buzz from my lights, so sorry that I'm turning this down. It'll stop it, though. Baby steps, your hands on my waist, showering kisses on my tiny face. My clumsy dance, living life's ballet, but your outstretched arms met me there halfway. Mom was magic in a grand illusion, a sorceress of candy and sweet diffusion. Lollies would vanish in cool mints too, appearing under pillows from across the room. When we were young, Zizi couldn't say the suitable pronunciation of our names. Amanda was Mimo, and Brett was Bird, and Mom would say she loved us all the much in the world. We took long drives with no destination, while Mom and Dad would hold hands in adoration. The passing scenery and years roll by so quick. We're kids in the backseat listening to music. Your wheelchair, I engaged the brake, showering kisses on my mother's face. This mysterious dance, it breaks my heart, but nothing in this universe will ever keep us apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called Kathy's song.
Man, the mood lighting too.
Oh, sorry.
That made it. No, it made it.
Wasn't
Thanks,
intentional.
Beautiful. What a sweet, beautiful song.
Yeah.
She reached
Got a
out to me
really
and asked me if I
beautiful
could write a
voice.
song for her mom, and so I asked her to share like their life, you know, like try to
Aw.
write me as many intimate details about your life with your mom as possible, and then I
Aw.
put it on the song for her.
That was really sweet. That's a great gift. Great way to give back to the memory of someone. Yeah. Relieving space for the vibes to fly. Yeah. Friends again out there, that is Mike Vitale. Please clap your emojis together out there. And definitely follow him at the end of the show. I'll be sure to put each artist's social media so that you can follow them and keep in touch and stuff like that. And now let's have Phoebe Silva play her final song. Take it away.
Well, I planned to play something angry, but that just put me in a whole, that was like really beautiful. And this whole experience has soothed my inner like angst today. So thank you all for that. You're all so magical and wonderful. So I'm going to play a different song. Then my angry song can wait for another day because there's enough anger in the world. And I think I've just been I've been really sucked into my own bullshit because I've been alone in my house by myself. So, anyways, there's more important things than my angst. This song's called Everything Comes with a Price. And I wrote it last year, and I'm putting it out soon too. An elderly man in a turban Stared right through my very soul, foretold of my future and saw through my past, told me good fortune would be mine at last. There's two men that love you, but only one who captures your fancy, said he. I nodded my head and he smiled and said, now will you please pay my fee? See, the magic was free, but we've got mouths to feed, and wise is worth far more than nice. And everything comes with a price. My heart opened wide as the ocean. After my last great despair, the music I played was my lighthouse. It drew you to me and you made a home there. I had room for a while in the warmth of my smile and the softness that cradled your head. But the weather turned blue and the ocean ran dry, and you made a cage of my bed. See, the magic was free, but then you got greedy, and wise is worth far more than life. And everything comes with a price. I've wandered the plains and the deserts. I've wondered out loud at the sky. If love's truly free, then what's draining me? The answer, it came from inside. We think that we're owed something special. We put faith in the stories of old. But the game's an illusion and love is the truth. And truth can be something we're sold. See, the magic's in loving, and loving is free. But try to possess it and it always screams. You couldn't bribe me, so you tried to buy me. And since you can't love me again, no more of me. And wise is worth far more than nice. And everything comes with everything comes with a price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thanks.
I think that song is so fun. It's such a cool story because I know that this
Thanks.
based on a true story.
The first verse, this when I used to work at this hair salon at the front desk, there was this guy who I guess was like kind of notorious through the neighborhood of like soliciting, like going into storefronts. This older Indian man with a turban on who came in and was like, I can see your future. Like, you've got this. He's like zeroed right on me because I was like the only person not doing anything at the salon, like sitting at the front desk. And I was like, yeah, tell me about my future. And so then he like talked to me about a bunch of stuff for a little while. And I was like, this is great. We're just vibing. We're chatting. He's like, I'm going to pray for you to have all this good luck. Like, everything's going to turn around financially for you. And I was like, thank God. And then he was like, so can you pay me $300 to pray for you? And I was like, I don't have $300. I make $12 an hour answering the phone. Like, I wish, but
That's so
but yeah,
funny.
it inspired me to think about things that you don't expect to have a price,
Right.
and then they do. And sometimes those things are relationships, and that's what the other verses are about. Anyways,
the magic is free. That's cool.
the magic is free, but we've got mouths to feed. So sometimes we got to charge for the magic because we got to pay our bills and take care of ourselves.
Yes. That's so true. Friends, that was Phoebe Silva once again. And now we are going to have Mermaid do their third and final song for us. So take it away, my beauties.
Find more?
Okay. You can find this song on our Spotify. Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, whatever your streaming service of choice. Also, a plug. We have a GoFundMe right now in support of our album. We've got lots of really great material, and we're working with really cool producers, but we could use a little help.
A little funding.
So you can find that in the link tree on our Instagram. But yeah, this is fine. Find me in your silence. Find me when I'm hiding. Count to myself, call out to me, challenge my heart. Tell all you know, and I will carry my weight on your heart. Meet me somewhere deep in your mind. Meet me someplace baked in moonlight. My life, stay for tonight. My life, stay for tonight. 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 Find me in the morning. Find me with the morning. Count to myself, call out to me, challenge my heart. Tell all you know, and I will carry the weight of your heart. Meet me somewhere deep in your eyes. Meet me someplace baked in moonlight. My life, stay for tonight. My life, stay for tonight. Truly, deeply, souls intertwined. Ever chasing love so
Yes.
I could listen to you both sing like all day and all night forever. It's so magical. Oh my gosh.
So magical. So beautiful. Yes.
Those Mermaid vibes.
Yeah.
So vibey.
Song ever. Was it our first song ever? It was like
yeah, it
the
was
first
the first one.
Yeah.
Aw.
wrote it before we ever got together. So
Yeah.
it's an interesting.
Ah.
Like carried us.
Written by friends who were like in love with each other but didn't say it.
Ah,
Aw.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it so much. That was Mermaid, everybody. I do also want to say, Mike, by the way, Alessandra said that that last song you used to play was so beautiful. Since she's a friend of both of ours, I had to shout out and like let you know that she's watching and stuff. Yes, that was amazing. So I guess I'm gonna do my last song now for the closing of the round, and then we'll hang out one more time before we say goodnight. I also, by the way, during that song, your cat was totally prancing around. It was awesome to watch.
She always does this. She always does that.
She
It's
likes
so
that
bizarre.
song.
Yeah.
Really?
She likes that song. Oh, it's so cute.
That's so funny. Yeah, she was like,
Like,
that's the kind of the vibe I like.
literally.
What's your cat's name?
Cora.
Cora.
There's another one here named Splat. She's like standing right up.
Yeah, her eyes are like.
Aw.
Dog's name is Nala. Oh, Nala's coming. She's like,
Aw.
I've got a cat too. I don't know where she's at though. She's.
They're so cute. Yeah, I saw your cat earlier at the beginning, Mike. So fun. So fun. Animal friends are very, very wonderful and
Oh
helpful.
my gosh, she's the only thing keeping me sane during
Right.
this.
The spirit animals.
I sing her songs constantly.
Aww.
Like meow 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 meow.
Right. No.
Yes, absolutely. That's amazing.
I can't.
You know what, Mike? I would encourage you to make a whole EP specifically made for cats, for them to enjoy it.
I should.
Yeah, Will, my boyfriend and I, we've talked about making an album just for birds because birds really like to dance. So I was like, we can make something. She's like, and they'd be like, oh yeah, they're so down. That's me trying to be a bird. Okay, I've embarrassed myself. All right, I'm taking it away. I'm doing my song now. So for my last song today, I thought that I would end on a happy note. I haven't played this in so long. So this is a song called Just Trying to Do My Thing. For everybody out there, I did just release a EDM album. So that just came out, and that is all about just all sorts of feelings. Mostly just want people to dance and sweat it out. But I have to remind myself that I write songs like this too, but specifically touching on the same thing, that I could do whatever I want, and I don't feel like I need to be boxed in. You know what I mean? And then just make sure your mics are muted because the screen's flashing. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. So here's my last song. And thank you all so much for watching out there too, and commenting and liking. And there's a lot of love for all the artists here. And we'll definitely go back and read through everything after the show. And yeah. All right. I refuse to sell out completely. Make some stupid music just so you can dance to it, baby. I got truth to share and chords to play with. I got time on my side. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to do my thing. Let the spirit move me how it wants to. to do my thing with you. I refuse to be fake and shaded. Smile at your face and flip you off as you walk away, baby. I got truth to share and friendship to give. I got patience and kindness. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to do my thing. Let the spirit move me how it wants to. I'm just trying to do my thing with you. I'm just trying to do that thing with you. Said I'm just trying to do my own damn thing with you.
Yeah.
Thanks, friends.
Love that song.
Thank you. Man, I haven't played that in so long.
Candace randomly knows that song by heart.
You do? Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. I mean, thanks, friends. That's a favorite one. That's cool. That's like one of the few songs that I've written that I feel is like purely joy. It's like, that's like, I rarely write from joy. Like I've written love and that's it. Love is a kind of joy, but that one was just like, yeah, like internal, like supporting myself joy. So
yeah, it feels it feels that way listening to it too, especially like I love when you're like, I've got chords to play with, and then you play with a bunch of fucking chords. Like it's so good.
It's like
so
very, very on the nose, which is very true to me. I'm like,
I love it.
So literal with my writing.
I am too. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Yeah. What's that, Mike?
It's got a flat 6 and a flat 7 chord in it.
Yeah, it's got all sorts of deliciousness.
Going into the one, yeah.
Do you like those kinds of chords?
Oh yeah, man. I just like chords.
I like chords. You need that shirt. I like chords. Yeah. I feel like what's next for me, but I feel like I have some time. I feel like I could do this in my 40s and my 50s, but I think one day I need to write a musical.
Yes.
Yeah. And I have so many friends who like are literally on screen right now who I was like, oh man, I know who I'd write for. I'm like, because like I know that like I write so thematically, and I've had so many people my whole career be like, you should do a musical, and I'm like, no, and now I'm like, you know what? When we're out of COVID and we can have like, you know, a different kind of birthing of art and music again, I don't know, might take everybody up on that.
Do it. Musicals are awesome.
Yeah, we were saying that about you too, Phoebe. You'd write a fucking kick-ass musical.
Thank you. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because I grew up doing musical theater and I grew up listening to it. So I feel like no matter what I do, it's in my soul forever. Like it will always. I would love to. I have a
We're musical theater
people
kids
too.
Yeah, I know.
That song, we're like, that's giving you like beats. And like,
yeah, we met doing Hamilton. So
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So we were getting
I love it.
What'd you say, Mike?
Oh, all my friends in college were music theater people.
Really?
Just fun people by vast majority.
We are. It's a very particular breed.
Yes. That is very, very, very true. Before we close out, I just want to, sometimes when we end the live stream, I have to go back. Like, it's very hard to find the comments. So I want to go through and like everybody's comments real quick before we close out the window. And again, I do want to announce all of our artists one more time. So you can say your own name if you want, starting with Mike, and then we'll go around in the same order we just performed. So just raise your hand so people know where you are, and you can say yourself.
Mike Vitale, Bartholomew II.
Ooh.
Really? Is that your
No,
full name?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was ready to buy it 100%. Phoebe Silva.
Candace is gone, but we are Mermaid. She's here a second ago.
So fun. And then my name is Brenda Carsey, everybody. This has been our very first Circle Up. We'll be back next Tuesday, same time, same place, Facebook Live, 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. Again, I will post every artist's social media in the description section of this live video in the Facebook, the live feed. It'll be a permanent video that'll be saved. So definitely make sure that you follow everybody, support everybody. As you heard, each artist on the screen is working currently on music and recording new music, or doing a crowdfunding campaign, which is so important right now for independent artists, and to keep music alive and to keep artists who are, I think, very prone to being subjugated and kind of not supported by this country as much as it is in other countries. It's a great time to support artists and keep the inspiration and the creativity flowing. So definitely follow everybody, support everybody. And yeah, so thank you all out there in Facebook land, and we'll see you on the other side.
Thanks, Brenda. You're awesome.
We're putting this together.
Brenda.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.